Yo, what's good, everybody? Yo, Lemur was good, bro. How you doing? Sorry, I'm trying to fix things. Pink hair for Aura? Winter Soldier was good. Are you guys hyped for SUMO? How we doing? How's life? What are you guys up to? What's good? What's good? We can pretend. Why did you really do it then? Just do it for fun. Yo, Purple Starfish was good. He said existential crisis. Fair. It's fair. Let's need some milk. Okay. My mom's a survivor, so why not? Fair. Fair. Yeah, acts like you didn't just see her 2 minutes ago. We put a chicken costume on Brunson just now. I said the important reason this time. When you say the important reason, does that mean the not real reason? Or do you mean you just don't say it most of the time? There's like a bunch of reasons. Fair. You're gonna remember me. Enemies. I should have been a little more prepared for this, but you know how it is. So we're gonna watch day 9 of SUMO today, which should be fun. Should be very fun. I mostly just wanted to pop a color when I wear my hair up in a bun, and pink is the most vibrant. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Jump in that bitch. Jump in that. So yesterday we were driving out like pretty far for whatever reason. I don't know. We went somewhere. And I completely forgot to tell the story yesterday because it was super fucking funny. And I just totally forgot. We were driving and we got stuck in traffic. And like it was like, you know, sort of bumper to bumper traffic for like 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. But I was in the right lane. There were 2 lanes. I was in the right lane, and the right lane was moving super fucking slow, and the left lane was moving slow, but like at a faster pace. And the guy in front of me was just kind of like, the guy directly in front of me was just like taking his sweet ass time and just like slowly creeping along. And I'm like, this guy's really getting fucking annoying. Like you have like a car and a half length in front of you. Just like pull up. But whatever. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to do anything. Right? I'm just like behind him, whatever. But then all of a sudden, you know how like traffic picks up a little bit and you start driving at like a faster speed? Did I honk at him? Not yet. You know how like traffic picks up at like a faster speed, whatever, and like you start to go a little bit and then you end up stopping, whatever. You flashed a piece? No. So the traffic picks up a little bit, and all of a sudden this guy, he starts going, and then he stops short. He stops short when the traffic ahead of him stops. But now there's like 3.5, 4 car lengths in front of him. And I almost hit him. And I was like, dude, are you fucking serious? And I fucking honked. Traffic do be starting and stopping. Yeah, but you know how like there's like starting like stop and go traffic, but then there's like that moment where you get to go like 20 miles, like 15 miles an hour as opposed to like 2. But this guy fucking hit the brake mad hard with like 3 car lengths in front of him. So I was just like annoyed. So I just like honked, right? And this guy lost his shit. He lost his motherfucking mind. Like as if I had done the most evil fucking thing on the planet, right? Pass him in the faster slow lane. I couldn't because there was too many cars coming. This is why you need a Glock. No. This is better than a Glock, bro. This is better. Probably an insurance scam. I mean, it could have been, I guess. I don't think so. I think this guy was just a fucking idiot. I think he was just a moron. So, but you might be right. Cut them off. I don't even need to. So this guy starts losing it. I see him in his mirror losing his mind. He's like fucking, his arms are wailing like a fucking wacky inflatable tube guy. And he's like fucking losing it because I literally honked for like a half a second. And that makes me die, bro. Like he's pointing in his rear view mirror. I thought he was talking to somebody next to him, bitching about me. But it turns out there's no one else in the car. He was pointing at the mirror, pointing at me. And I just started laughing, bro, right? Like that shit is so fucking funny to me. And so literally he's pointing at me like losing it. That's when I match energies. I went like this. I literally just went like this. Simple. I went. I just looked him dead in the eye and just went like this. And that made him lose it even more, bro. Then he's going like this at his mirror, at his window, and like fucking losing it, bro. He's going like this and whatever, and like fucking screaming and going like this, and like this man is fucking losing it, bro. And I'm like looking at Starfish, and I'm like, you see this guy? And she's like, no, leave it, like stop, leave it. And I'm like, I am not fucking leaving this, bro. This is too good. This is too fucking funny. Learn the triple middle finger is the only way to combat the double. Yeah, so finally, so like he stopped flipping me off, but he's still like screaming in his car. And I didn't do anything. Like I had my hands down, I didn't do anything. And then he's pointing still, and like I just wait for like the perfect moment, and I just go like this. And I just start laughing, and he loses it, bro. I do want to get a dash cam. That is one thing that we don't have. But I fucking flip him off with both fingers, and then he loses it even more. He loses his fucking mind. He still has like 3 car lengths in front of him, and he's now swerving in and out of his own lane. Does that make sense? Like it's almost like he's bouncing back and forth between the lines and screaming and raging and flipping me off and losing his shit. And I'm just like behind him like, okay. And then I don't know what happened. Like he thought for some reason, now he's trying to predict what I'm going to do. And he thought I was going to try and cut him off on the right side, which wasn't even a lane. So he swerves mad hard into the right side to try and cut me off, and I'm just going straight. Like, this man is so butthurt and bothered, and I don't even care. Like, I'm not even remotely bothered, right? Like, I just don't, like, I feel nothing but like happiness, like nothing but pure joy, because this is so funny to me. And he's still screaming his head off, flipping me off, losing it, swerving in and out. He can't even control his fucking car. And you didn't challenge him to a sumo match? Yo, Demon Ice, Upleamer was good. So finally, like an opening comes from the left. Slap that Mawashi. Finally, like, there's an opening on the left, so I can finally go into the left lane. So I just go into the left lane, and we pass by him. We pass by him, like, we pass by him, get like maybe like a car length ahead or whatever. Did you wave? No, I didn't have time because the way the traffic was going, I didn't even get a chance to look at him. I really wanted to look at him. I wanted to see what he looked like up close. And so we got like a car length ahead, and I didn't turn in time to see him. And I was like kind of upset, but I was like, oh, whatever. And then all of a sudden, my man fucking zoomed up, dead ass, zoomed the fuck up, was this far from the car in front of him. After having all this space and not taking up any space, he's this far. And he looks at me, and he is losing it. He is screaming. He's not paying attention to the car in front of him. He's screaming at me, fucking going like this, whatever. And I just deadpan looked at him, and I just started laughing. Like, I literally just fucking burst out laughing because it was so funny, dude. This is a guy that's like, I don't know, he had to have been in like his early 50s, like late 40s, like just fucking angry. Like, I don't understand how you could be that angry, type of angry. And he's just like fucking losing it, and almost hits the fucking car right in front of him. And I literally just burst out laughing, and I just go like this to him, and he fucking lost it even further. But the fucking left just opened up for me, so I just started going, and he tried to swerve into us. He actually tried to swerve and hit me. Like, hit me from the side. What are you gonna accomplish doing that? What are you going to do when you hit me? It's gonna be mega fucking obvious that it's your fault. Are you dumb? Like, you are never getting away with that. You're a fucking moron. Where people stay strapped? Well, dude, if laughing at a dude raging in Houston would get you chopped by a 9. Well, the thing is, like, I wouldn't do it there. And I wouldn't do it to the wrong person. You know what I mean? I guess you don't know who the wrong person is, whatever. But this guy just looked like a cartoon character, bro. He looked like a cartoon character just losing his mind, whatever. And I know I ruined his day completely just because I honked when he did the wrong thing. And I wasn't like stepping on the fucking horn. Like, I literally just went burp like that. And that was it, bro. That was it. That's all it took for this man to have the worst day of his life. And it just made me laugh so hard. And then I was just gone. He'll never see me again. I will never see him again. And he will forever remember that moment as his whole day was ruined. And that brings me so much joy when, like, your day is ruined off of some dumb shit that you did because you can't take responsibility for your actions. That shit is so funny to me. And that's my story. That's my fucking story. I thought that shit was so funny. I wish you guys could have seen him. I wish I had a dash cam just so I could show you. That shit was so beyond fucking funny. Oh, man. I'm glad you had a fun time. Oh, I did. It was great. Yeah. You rip so much ridiculous shit off your dash cam. We gotta get one. We really gotta. You have to do what brings you joy. Yeah, but that was unexpected. It's not like I intended for that to happen. You know what I mean? One of the best comedy bits of all time. I'm pretty sure I've seen that, but I don't really remember it, to be honest. In front of Sarah Silverman? Is that what happened? 6 months after he found Ollie, a cow was loose in the same spot, so he ripped it and told everyone we found. But yeah. Make my dick invert. I'm not sure. I think I know who that is. If I remember who that is. I think I remember who that is. He would ask women in his hotel room to watch him crank the hot. Yeah, I knew that. I didn't know about the Sarah Silverman thing. I'm pretty sure that's who I think it is. Yeah. I know who this is. At least he asked. Well, that's true. That's unironically true. It says 9 as my title, day 9, but I think we're up to day 10. A power imbalance? Right. To make sure the power forces were equal. Oh, brother. We have day... Wait, this is day 10, right? Day 10 of SUMO. Oh, wait. Before we do that, let's look at the leaderboard. Let's once again read the leaderboard. It's a sticky situation. Oh, for sure. I mean, I don't blame it. I just didn't personally look into the situation. I don't really know. I just know it had something to do with jerking off. I didn't know he actually jerked off in front of like. I don't know why I thought it was like some, like he was jerking off over the phone or something, which I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense. Either way, it's like weird and like deserved probably. Countless women watched him. In first, we have Jesus of T with 84 points, Jack with 80, me with 75, Starfish with 74, Winter Soldier with 72, and Binks with 69, and then Upleamer with 66. That's the order that we've got. I need Hoshu Ryu to Binks, not Bussy. Yeah, it's Binks. I need him to work. I kept calling him the wrong name. I told you that you were calling him the wrong name. But this is day 10 of the fucking tournament. This has been a good one. He said, winding back the clock. Got to be super reinforced. I mean, isn't it just mud? Like dirt and mud? I don't know if that's true. Is that it? Do you know? Winter Soldier? A lot of parody down the Bonsuke. The Yokos are yokoing. Yeah, it's been really good so far. I really want to watch. I would really like to watch the undercard stuff. Not undercard, but like the lower ranked stuff. If I could. Like, I hope that somebody, I'm going to look it up after this tournament is over so that I don't like spoil anything, like if anything new is going or whatever. But I'm gonna look to see if I can watch the like lower ones. Has there ever been a fill-in wrestler just dominate the Yokos? What do you mean by fill-in? Like one of the lower rank guys? It's made of pounded clay topped with rice straw bales forming the ring's perimeter. Fine white sand surface used to mark. Oh, that's interesting. Watch it with us. I could. I guess I could. I could do that. I thought there was a wrestler who filled in for some open spot. I don't know enough. You might be right. I don't know enough about it. Unless you're talking about something we already watched, in which case I don't think so. An ultimate opportunist. He's talking about the guy who replaced the injured guy in this tournament. Well, this guy right here is one of the replacements. The guy that's going to face Shishi right here. But it's a different replacement every time. And none of them have faced the Yokozuna yet. So I'm assuming because they're such low ranks, they won't face them. But I could be wrong. Unfortunately, I don't know enough. Sushi in a bank match. Where is... Oh, here it is. They did get Hank out of there, Moashi. They did. I have a feeling Shishi is not going to do that. I feel pretty safe to say that Shishi's probably not going to do that. But we can find out right now. Hold on, let me make sure I got this set up right. But this guy, it's kind of weird. They have the number one guy having to go against Shishi, which is kind of crazy. He is doing well. He is. I don't know if he has the maneuverability to do that. Maybe he does though. It's crazy they do all this training for a 20-second match. Yeah. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, Winter Soldier. Right? But these guys don't get paid? Or does everybody in the top division get paid? It hurts their second division? Yeah. Oh, Jurio is salaried. Okay, they do get paid. I thought the lower end of the top division doesn't even get paid. I guess they don't get like the big ones. His hair's so nice and thick. Makuuchi and Jurio both do. Okay. Makuuchi? I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it, not the way I said it the first time. Okay, so 3 to 5 isn't salaried. Wow. That's crazy. So presumably only like, I don't know, like 80 of these guys get paid then? Or maybe 100 of them get paid? I don't know. I don't really know how Jurio works. That's kind of wild. Maybe it's less than 80 actually. I'm assuming there's hundreds of sumo guys through Japan. I believe that they have to like essentially continuously qualify. Cause this is like the top division. Then there's like a AAA, AA, single A type thing. Like kind of like if we're calling it that way. So he could retire salaried and be eligible for an elder spot and open his own school. Oh, wow. That sucks. Is he close to being able to get to Jurio or no? Well, no. Winter Soldier just said basically the AAA guys also get paid, but the guys below that don't. Oh, like Fujinakawa and Asakura. Sounds like a movie plot. It does. It sounds like The Wrestler. Like that type of shit. They do it for the love of the stew pot. I guess so. I guess so. That's fucked. Like this takes so much like fight and so much battle to end up getting paid nothing is fucked up. I don't know enough about them to know what they eat, to be honest. He's just small and injured. So, like, has he been to Jurio before? Has he been to Jurio before and then got dropped down? And then once you get dropped down, you can't get the salary? Makauchi? You spelled it differently both times. They eat shankanabi, a high-calorie, nutritious hot pot dish, as their main meal, which contains a mix of fish, meat, vegetables, tofu, and noodles. Wrestlers eat 2 enormous meals a day after intense training and a post-meal nap to maximize. Oh, interesting. Oh, he got as high as Mega Shira 4. So, like, because he didn't retire whenever he got there, which I'm assuming he would have been like in his mid-20s, he's not going to get a salary. He's not going to be like, that's actually insane. They do eat giant stew pots, right? Oh, you got to have X amount of fights. That makes sense. Oh, wow. That's sad. That sucks. That's crazy to learn. All right, let's see Shi versus Oshoumi. It's Makuuchi. Oshomi versus Shishi. I need to win, Sheesh. I need a win, pal. Do you guys hear it? I'm assuming you can hear it. This guy is the #1 Jurio guy, and he's 7-2. So, damn. Fuck. Shishi's lost the last couple. It sucks. It really sucks. That's a huge win for that guy. I just need Shishi to get to 8, so we'll stay up. Sure. Nishikigi, who has only 1 win, versus Tobizaru, who's been kind of killing it. I would hate eating that shit every day. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure you can at least make the soup a little different every time, I guess. But I agree with you. Doing it all the time is crazy. Wait. How did Nishikigi win? Wait, I didn't see him step out. Oh, he did step out. Wow. 1-9 now. Jobber move. Oh man, he's definitely out, and Oshoma is definitely in next tournament, I would bet. Nishikigi is not it. He put himself through the table. Tomizaru knew it too. Tomokaze versus Asakoryu. This should be interesting. Spike Dudley ass. Triple H ruined WWE. I mean, that's not surprising. Wow! Asakoryu! He's doing his thing, bro. Against Tamikaze, who had a good record coming into this. He was 6-3. Now he's 6-4. That's crazy. You want more Brock Lesnar? Is that sarcasm? Meisei versus Ryuden. Do you think they'll roast them in the locker room after something like that? I would. I would definitely. Ooh, that was a fucking bash, bro. Come on, Meisei. What the hell? What did Meisei do there? Oh man. Ryuden continues winning, and that means not Winter Soldier. Jesus of T continues winning. So I was hoping, bro, he had to fart. I'm very sad that Meisei losses. We wanted him to win, but he didn't. He does secure the winning record. No one likes it. Toki Hayate versus Shonanomi. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm so upset at Meisei this tournament, not gonna lie. Yeah. He's had a bad showing. It's gonna be interesting how the ranks turn out because there's a lot of guys that I was expecting to do way better than they did. Wow, that was quick. That was real quick. Toki Hayate still doing his thing. Shonanumi is now 5-5. Hitoshi versus Mita Keumi. Now, Mita Keumi is obviously really good. Hitoshi has been. He was on a 4-game winning streak, on a 4-fight win streak, but then he lost the last one. And Mita Keumi is tough competition. Yikes. That was instant. So far the fights haven't been super great today. They haven't been that. Enka Keumi. Mita Keumi, all you had to do was just like sidestep and that was it. Sadanumi versus Fujinakawa. Two guys whose records aren't that great, but they're both very good fighters. Oh, Fuji almost had him. He almost had him. Oh my god, he almost had him again. Wow! Sadanomi pulls it out. What a huge win. That was crazy. I feel bad for Fujinakawa. 3-7 now. But Unk still got it? He does. He does. He still got it in there. Sadanomi. Tough battle there. Aura versus Roga. Oh boy. Aura versus Roga. Aura's lost the last 2 in a row, I think. Unfortunately. He was great before that. I mean, he was still good in those fights. Like they were still real battles. Does Roga pull out? Nope. No way. No way. Roga got fucking wrecked, bro. Absolutely fucking wrecked. I wasn't even close. Roga is Japanese for 50-50. Who doesn't love Aura? Who doesn't love him? Taka no show versus Shodai. Okay, this is going to be the first big match of the day. This is going to be a good one. Pink hair for Aura. 10 wins to 9 for Taka no show. He's just slightly got the edge. With both knees wrapped? I think so, yeah. I think he has bad knees. Shodai versus Taka no show. This should be really, really good. Dog robe? He did have a dog robe on. Damn, that was a fucking slam. Wow, Taka no show with the fucking big win. Now he's 8-2 and so is Shodai. Both are 8-2. That was wild. Lock the fuck in this Basho. He is. Both of them are. Both of them have been really good. Both of them already have winning records no matter what happens, which is crazy. It's very early for that. It's kind of what he does. I mean, I could see that. And at his age, I don't necessarily blame him, but hopefully he can get some more. Hopefully he doesn't. I mean, that was a real battle. It's not like he gave up on that one. Jujutsu Kaisen reruns. Who could blame him? Oshoma versus Shuranumi. Our boy Churro. Here we go. Ooh. Wow. Oshoma was fast as fuck there, bro. I didn't see that coming at all. That was super quick. I thought Churro was winning that one for sure. Kimbo-zan, he's been winning the past. I think he won 2 in a row. I think, if I remember correctly. Onokatsu though has been pretty decent. Kimbo-zan's like, come on, bro. Bro, Kimbo-zan is all of a sudden really starting to show out. Like he's turning shit around. Which is crazy because he was doing so bad at first. He was doing really, really bad. They're going to kill off the anime. Kusano, who has pulled out some big wins, if I remember correctly, in this tournament. Versus Daisho, who I think Daisho's won the last 2 in a row. I think. I might be wrong, but I think he started 1-6. Damn, bro. He's starting to be in like regular form. Like I think he's feeling a little better. He may have come into this hurt Daisho, but I think he's starting to like be better. It's so good. Yeah, he really does. He slaps the fuck out of them. The titty slapper, you're not wrong. This shit is so hard. Kusano had no chance there. Like genuinely from moment one, he just like had no chance. Ichi Yamamoto's had a rough tournament. He's had a disappointing tournament versus Midori Fuji, who's also been disappointing, but I expected a little more out of Ichi Yamamoto. Ichi looks bored all the time, but I think that's just him. I think that's just who he is. Midori Fuji, well-earned win. Ichi Yamamoto, very disappointing tournament. He caught him every time he tried to move forward, so he had no momentum. Yeah. The small guys are strong as fuck. They are. And I think maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just projecting, but I think that people are I think that people underestimate them constantly. You'd have to be true. True. I think they constantly get underestimated and that's what causes them to win. Atama Fuji has been very disappointing. He had a great tournament last tournament, but he's been terrible this time. 2-7 is really bad. Yeah, you definitely can't get to top division if you're small and weak. True. Division 4 shit, yeah. Again, Atama Fuji gets hit and doesn't fucking move, but then he just gets pushed out. It happens every fucking time in this tournament. Oho's a beast, obviously, but Atama Fuji, I don't know. He's just not doing what I expected. Why did I pick Oho? I know. I don't think I did either. He did his thing there. He didn't let Atama Fuji grab him by the Mawashi. He just kept pushing him. Tamawashi versus Abi, and I am no Abi fan, but Abi's 0-9. He's been really bad. I love Tamawashi. I need to see a win here. But Abi's been very disappointing in this tournament. 0-9 is rough. And it's finally over. His losing streak is finally over. Tamawashi, I don't know what the hell happened there. I'll be my goat. Oh, brother. I don't know what happened there. Did he trip over himself? The commentator just got done saying that Tamawashi's won the last 3 in a row. I think he just slapped him in the face and poked him in the eye, and like that was enough for. No, not even. Abi seems nice though. He's making sure he's okay. That's nice of him. First win. So now we only have one person that doesn't have any wins, right? Goniyama. That's the only person that doesn't have a win yet. You think his ankle rolled? Oh, yeah. I can see what you're saying. Tamawashi's had a rough go. Oh, he has to face Ayanishiki. I will say Goniyama's faced a lot of tough guys. Get the ground screw out there. I will say Goniyama has had a rough time. I don't know. Maybe his leg seized up. That was weird. Oh, it's Takayasu versus Goniyama. Now, Takayasu 2-7, but he's no slouch. Former Ozeki. Goniyama's 0-9. It's really bad. Uh-oh. Takayasu fighting back, bro. That was closer than they gave it credit for, I feel like. I feel like Takayasu may have stepped out before Goniyama. Gono's schedule been rough. Yeah, he's faced a very tough set of people. Damn, he's 0-10. That sucks. That really sucks. When he flexes, you can see muscles for days. Oh, I know he's jacked, but this is, I don't know, this felt like really close for me. Unless, like, if you look, Goniyama, does he touch first? Like, what happened? Oh, his heel touched. His heel touched the ground. That's why. I didn't see that the first time we watched it. From the angle that we saw it originally. Haku Oho versus Ayanishiki. Ayanishiki is 2-0 against him. This is going to be an interesting match. Haku Oho, I like him a lot. He's been really, really solid, and he's young. Oh, dude. That fucking collision was rough. Damn. Ayanishiki killed it, but Haku Oho really fought hard. Is he just a hack? He's a glitch, bro. He's just, I still can't believe he's only 21 or 22 years old or whatever, because he looks like he's like 35. But not someone who sucks. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you meant by that. It could have gone either way. These guys going to be around for a while? Yeah. Yeah, they're both really very, very good. Look at Hakuo's fucking calf muscles, bro. This shit is crazy. I feel like these interviews are... Yeah, he's Ukrainian. I feel like these interviews are kind of weird. Like, I don't know if it just translates poorly, but their answers are usually shit. Get the move grabber right at the end. This guy's promo skills are terrible. That's what I'm saying. Like, none of these guys' interviews are really that interesting. They're just... It's like they have to fill a certain amount of time. Hiradomi versus Waka Takakage. And the story here is Hiradomi's been really good. Waka Takakage still has his chance at Ozeki, but he can't lose anymore. So this is a tough spot for him. And he's going to lose. Oh my goodness. Damn. Like, good for Hiradumi, but damn, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. Bulk Hogan. If they give a candid answer, they'd get a talking to. Taking the envelopes with his left hand instead of his right. He's left-handed. They're strict as fuck. That's actually crazy. I hate that for Wakataka Kage. Yeah. Hiradomi's a beast, but you could tell, like, that's devastating. Koto Sakura and Kirishima. This should be a good one. Dude, Koto's a beast. But Kirishima's also a beast. Koto wants to do his rest holding real quick before he decides what to do. Wow, what a win for Koto. That was a battle, bro. That was a legit battle. They both put up a good fight. That was close? Yeah, it was. Yeah, he did try to change grips. I feel like his arms, like Koto really has the wingspan, you know? Kirishima just like his arms are not quite long enough. Uh-oh. Onosato versus Koto Sanity. Koto Shoho. 2-7 for Koto Shoho. That's really not great. Onosato. I think he lost to him last tournament, I think. Dude. Jeremy Lin Shoho. Bro. Kota Shoho is just it's just not in the cards for him, bro. He's just bad. He's just been nothing but bad. Sad to watch. Hosho Ryu, who are you facing? Let me see. Let me see if I can guess. Wakamoto Haru. That's the only person that hasn't fought yet. He put up 26 fantasy points. This one he's put up 2. Yeah. Wakamoto Haru versus Hoshoryu. 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 I gotta say it correctly. Hoshoryu has a chance at going 10-0 right here. And Wakamoto Haru obviously has been fantastic. Wow. 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 10 straight for Hosh. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Big fucking Hosh. You're not wrong. Absolute fucking animal. Look at all those envelopes. I mean, like, he just dominated one of the better, like, Rikishis. Like, he absolutely fucking killed it. Room without a bell grab, too? Yeah. Well, Wow. I'm shocked. Jesus T in the lead with 92 points. Jack in second with 86. Starfish with 83. Me with 81. Winter Soldier with 80. This feels like it's a battle for second place. I'm not going to lie. It feels like a battle for second place. Banks has 78. Upleamer has 75, which is really good. Like, I mean, 75 is not really good. Sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. I meant Banks is in really good shape to like be battling for second place. Everybody's just sort of battling for second. He has Koto Zakura. He does. Here we all made fun of everybody that took Koto. If they win, you get 5 points that he won't. Fair. That is a really good point. It's gonna be hard to catch up to Jesus T because there's too much overlap. I think. I think there's just like a little too much overlap. With 4 days to go, it's gonna be very difficult. But all in all, it's been fun. All in all, it's been really interesting. 5 days to go? Oh, you're right. Just 5 days to go. You're right. That was day 10. Today is day 11. So when we come back on Thursday, we'll have 11 and 12 to watch, I believe. Yes, this should be good. It'll be interesting to see how awards impact standings. Yeah. I almost feel like it won't really impact that much because the guys that are going to get awards are going to be GZPT's guys. Okay, so I'm going to play something, but first I have to pee. So I'll be right back. How come you hear nothing? Because I forgot to play music. My bad. I forgot to put the music on. That's why. And I had the microphone muted, obviously. I had to pee. I blame Abby. It was just silence and no one talking? Yeah. I fucked up. We're almost up to 600. We're almost up to a full 600 Ps. You should dye your hair pink? I don't think I would dye my hair. Maybe once I go gray, like full gray. Obviously, I have some gray. But I don't think I would actually dye my hair. You ain't really bad shit. Dyeing your hair also seems like a lot of work. That's another problem with it. It certainly seems like a ton of work. As I'm sure you can attest to. Play some Slay the Spire. Can you guys hear the music of the game? You can bet on Sumo for real? I'm not surprised. I feel like you can bet on anything. Have you been doing that? You should. I got you. I'll help you. Actually, I can't promise that I would help you. I'm not trying to make you lose money. Because I don't know how to fucking... I'm not the best at predicting these things. Come on, man. Live a little. Bet on Sumo. My fantasy score proves that I shouldn't bet. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. He would have a better chance. Yeah, he would. He would. Choose a rare card to obtain. Lose all gold. Yeah. I don't know if I love that. Obtain a random rare card kind of sucks too. 3 potions might be the best bet. Don't love it, but I see him still cooking. Jesus of T was good. You are. You are. You're killing it right now. It's crazy. Okay, this kind of worked out. We get potion of capacity, swift potion, and we get to up our max HP. It never just 3 potions with 2 slots. It doesn't. Take a wild guess. Honestly, that could be either one of you. Oh, it wasn't you. Actually, yeah, it makes more sense that it wouldn't be you. Actually, it wasn't me. And he was from Houston. How big is Vork? Do we know that it wasn't him? I think we'll take a ball lightning here. I don't know. Rebound is pretty damn good. Now we'll take ball lightning. Ichiro Kendrick Young. What a fucking legend. I mean, that's super impressive. I don't think I care about the capacity potion. I think we want to just move on from that. Oh my goodness. More potions? More potions? Ichiro Kendrick Young. He does sound like a legend. Seems like he was solid. Okay, do we take another ball lightning or do we take barrage? I guess we take barrage. That is a cool government name. What was his sumo name? This is the problem. I mean, we could do capacitor. Waka Ichiro? Okay, that's kind of awesome. I think it's stupid to do capacitor. It feels dumb. But it's cheap. We'll do that and we'll grab a rebound. We'll just make sure we're stocked up on enough attack cards and shit to be able to do that. We're taking 12 here. Waka Ichiro. That is kind of a dope name. Wow, we have every potion imaginable. A chill? Okay, we'll take a chill. And we will upgrade... Let's upgrade barrage. We get the Burning Elite, 106 health. Not great. Not my favorite thing to hear. Really not my favorite thing to see. Is there anything we really want here? Maybe we liquid memories back to barrage in a little bit on the next turn. Fuck. This is a bitch of a turn. Barrage would be not enough. Do we go zap defend? Zap is going to give him 3 more strength. Defend is going to give him 3 more strength on top of that. So he'll be at 6. He'll be at 30. I think he goes up to 33. 33 seems really scary. 24 is already scary enough. I will still... We'll take 28 here. Well, we'll take 26. I think we need something in order to win, you know? We need to change something. Okay, this is enough to win. Miracles! 17 health we're down to, but that was fine. That was totally fine. Yo, Nugs was good, bro. How you been? I guess we'll take the genetic algorithm. Why not? Why not? Why not? Chillin'. I appreciate you dropping by. Do we want a free zap? Yeah, kind of. You wasted your sub message? Why? Was I like getting off, or was something not working? Oh, really? Oh shit. I didn't realize that. Thank you for the resub. I had no idea. Victor, oh boy. Damn, that sucks, bro. Thank you for the resale. I appreciate you. I know you've been, I feel like you've been suffering because Kershaw is leaving the game. But I hope everything else is okay for you. I'm good, man. I'm doing all right. I'm dead inside because of that. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine. I know how much you loved Kershaw, or love Kershaw, rather. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't do like, not that he needs to or anything. And I guess this is more of like, it feels like more of a basketball thing. But I'm surprised he didn't do like the big send off, you know. I am not going to remove a card, unfortunately. Like, I'm surprised nobody knew that he was ready to retire. Okay, that was big. Killing that guy was huge. Now, we gotta somehow kill this fella. There it is. Fuck. Let's take a loop. He's 10-2 on the year. I mean, go out on top. Most likely, I'm assuming most likely the Dodgers will win the championship. So it's a chance for him to really go out on top and do his thing. Can't reach in there. Can't reach in. Okay. Dodgers and Yankees like last year for the easy dub. The Yankees will not make it, my friend. I assure you. They are not good enough. We'll let it go one more time. Okay, I don't feel super good about this, but it is what it is. Do we want to bring back Leap? Sure. Maybe I should have used the defend. Yeah, I probably should have used the defend. I just died. It was sad that Tripe got all the hype for hitting 400, but Stanton got almost no hype for 450 the same day. It was this same day? I thought it was like, I thought they were a couple days apart. I didn't even realize it was the same day. Like 90 minutes apart? Yeah, that's kind of fucking crazy. He definitely, like, I feel like they definitely should have hyped Stanton up more. I also think that, like, it is kind of weird that, like, Stanton is genuinely, like, a legend to the game, but I guess because of all the injuries and everything, like, he gets super slept on. And most people don't think that he's even gonna make the Hall of Fame. So kind of fucking sad, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of fucking crazy. He'll be in the Hall. Oh, for sure. He has to. I mean, he's like genuinely a legit legend. Like, yeah, injuries did, like, they didn't. Is saying injuries wrecked his career a little dramatic? Maybe, because obviously he still had a great career, but punched the ball harder than anyone ever. Yeah, he did. And with like the smoothest looking swing ever. I think that you could tell me I'm wrong, but I feel like the way Stanton swings the bat, if he was an up and coming guy, they would change his mechanics super hard. Like, I think that they would change the way he swings the bat. And we would not even have the Stanton that we had. You know what I mean? He's only 2 years older than Judge, too. Yeah, I always think he's like 3 or 4 years older. Judge is just kind of old. It's amazing what he's doing at this age, to be honest. I feel like the fall off is going to be super steep for him, but maybe not. Hopefully not. I changed the path here to this green path so we can go to this shop. Actually, we can go this way instead. Could just go this way. Probably better. I'm going to take 15 damage, which is usually pretty bad on the silence, so hopefully that doesn't bite us in the ass. But yeah, Stanton, I don't know. His career didn't get cut short, but it did get worsened by injuries. He won't fall off too bad. I think that's a fair opinion. My only issue with Judge is that, like, he's so big, and those big huge dudes, like, they tend to fall off a mountain, especially since they get injured all the time. He gets injured all the time. Dude, what in the fuck is this? We took so much damage in this fight. I gotta take Skewer for some damage. So I don't love it. Judge might be the best hitter that we've seen since Bonds. Stanton has missed 6 full seasons worth of games. Yeah, like, it's not your typical way of saying that his career got shortened by injury, but it did get shortened. He just happened to last a really long time. It's kind of like Griffey. You know, it's kind of like that kind of thing. Griffey lasted a really long time, of course, but... Oh, Pujols fair. I do love me some Pujols. I'll give you that. Judge is neck and neck with him? Yeah. Pujols was a machine, as they say. We're down to 27 health. It's not great. Down to 27 health on the silent? Yikes. Here's the shop. It isn't the shop we were hoping for necessarily. I mean, it's not terrible. The bomb is interesting. It's not great, but it's interesting. Blood Vial gives us back some HP, but not enough, really. Could go Blood Vial, Orrery. We picked up the Noxious Fumes. We have the Poison Stab. We could pick up some more Poison cards and things like that. And we could also pick up Blood Vial. Let's do it. Wraith Form, interesting. Malace is interesting. Malace might be getting too far ahead out there. We'll take Wraith Form just because it's so powerful. A Deadly Poison is fine. Here, I don't think anything necessarily. Melee's fine. And Acrobatics. 9.7 WAR as a first baseman. I would have thought he had higher seasons than that. No? I would have thought he had higher WAR than that. That was his highest? Then 9.7? Yeah. That's high as fuck. I mean, yeah, it is, but I still would have thought he had at least 1 or 2 that were higher. I thought he would have like 11 or 12 WAR seasons. I know he wasn't a great defender, I guess. I guess that definitely makes a difference. It's kind of crazy, true. Miggy's top was 7.6. Wow. I didn't realize that. That's nuts. I would have thought he was higher too. Maybe I just don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. When it comes to first baseman WAR, I apparently don't know. It'd be hard to beat these centuries. I will say it. I'm willing to say it. It's distilled chaos here. Okay, that makes it a little easier. Kershaw's best was 8.6. Well, that I'm not surprised about because he's a pitcher. You know what I mean? It wasn't his MVP year. I'm also not surprised about that because the years that guys like him would be MVP are the years that I would think that they would never give them MVP in that year, if that makes sense. Defense and base running, but also those totals are high as shit. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm just like, in a sense, spoiled because like a guy like Judge has gotten way better than 7.6 than 9.7 at times. He's had like 2 years where he was like way higher. At least 2, as far as I remember. Yeah, that's true. Judge does play a position that helps with WAR totals. Totally, that's completely valid. I think Wraith Form this early might have been a huge mistake, actually. At least on par with league average. I think he's better than league average, to be honest. I think a majority of his career, he was above average. I think. But, like, your point still stands. That is wild for a DH. That's true. That's actually fucking insane. I would... Like, if you gave me a chance to bet on that, I would not have come up with that number. Okay, we're gonna heal here. Shohei. Yeah, but I mean, Shohei's 1,000 times better than Big Papi ever was. I'm sorry to any Boston fans out there. Even without the pitching. David Ortiz sucks. I mean, he's filthy. When he's got the same juice that A-Rod has, he's good. He's very good. Great hitter in that situation. You'll be forever a Big Papi hater? Can you imagine being me? Alright, we'll let it go. And hope that we can win on the next turn. 21. Oh my god, we miss. We're not winning. Did he... You hate him for a personal reason, but you know him in real life? You went in on the first ballot. Alright, we're staying alive here, but only by 3 points. That's personal. It's fair. Wow, just enough to kill him. Crazy. Bronze Scales is nice. Another Wraith form. Wow. I don't think that's worthwhile. Maybe it is. First ballot. Yeah, fair. That is fair. Okay, there's no way we survive this, right? There's just a 0% chance. He said Mr. 50 pitches unanimous. Kind of crazy, no? Mr. 50 pitches is crazy. This is enough to live? By 2? And they're all gonna attack right now? This is enough to live by 1? Man hate on Shohei. That does sound like you're hating on Shohei, to be fair. Shohei will... If Shohei is not unanimous, that would be crazy. That would be absolutely fucking insane. You hate the Dodgers pen this year? Why is that? I don't even know if I know anybody who's in their bullpen, I'll be honest. We survived with 1 singular health. Unbelievable. There's no shot. There's a shot. There's always a shot. Tylenol hating Blake Trinan. I mean, he's been on the team for like forever though. Oh, wait. Nug said that. Nug said the original thing. My bad. I don't feel like a 15-run lead is safe for them anymore. That's fair. That's fair. I think they are a little, a little rough around the edges, I guess. They're not the same as they were. Tanner Scott, Kirby Yates. Wait, do you hate them all for the same reason, or do you hate them just because you hate them. Did I actually just lose this? No, not necessarily. These are Dodgers relievers? Oh, right. I thought you meant you hate them for the same reason that you hate Blake Trent. Oh, right. You weren't the first person to say that you hated them. Nug said it. I just misread it. Oh, Kopech's done for the year? Damn, that sucks. How am I down to 3 health, bro? I can find in my heart to hate them if you want. Fair. We can win this. It's just going to be extremely difficult with the amount of cards that we have here. I mean, the amount of health that we have here. We have bronze scales and poison, so that's all good for this fight. He has more blown saves than actual saves. He's sitting doubtful. I guess we just full block here and we just win on the next turn. How the fuck did we survive this? I don't know. Tanner Scott blew 10 saves this year? 10? Three walk-offs in a week? Bro, he was so good last year. That fucking blows my mind. I have not paid a lot of attention to baseball this year. Wait, blown saves is not a baseball reference stat? Is that sure? They don't count them. That's crazy. I never even heard of that. Why wouldn't they count them? I can't believe Tanner Scott has blown 10 saves. I feel like he was the fucking best reliever in baseball last year by like a large margin. Maybe Clase was better actually. 22 saves, 9 blown. You guys want to see what... Oh, never mind. I can't pull it up, actually. I'll have to show you later. 89 ERA plus, 9.4 Ks per 9. Jesus. Last year, he was insane. He has a few losses that they didn't give him a blown on. That blows my fucking mind, deadass. Like, he was so fucking good last year. Like, he was insanely good. I think I'm going to take a bullet time. I don't feel super good about it, but I think I'm going to take a bullet time. Not a good selection of artifacts. Curse Bell. I guess the bullet time is really good because we don't have energy. Since July, he's been one of the worst relievers in baseball. I bet you in the playoffs, he's lights out. I feel like... Or he's just really bad, actually. Gratterall didn't retire? I thought he retired a while ago. 8.54 ERA since July. I'm surprised it's not Devin Williams that's been the worst, to be honest. Oh, Gratterall didn't retire. Wow. Let's take a calling bell. Akabeko, Eternal Feathers, Eternal Feather, and Calipers. Pretty good. Gratterall's only 25? Why did I think he was 35? What the fuck? You just blew my fucking mind, bro. I thought he was like 100 years old, dude. I kind of wonder if Black Star would have been better here. Let's find out. How many seasons do you think he's pitched? I don't really know how many I think. They're saying he's done for the playoffs too. He's been around since 21, right? Or was that 22? Okay, so we can get poison onto Spirit Guardian now. That's really good. Okay. This is way worse. He's been around since 2019 and he has 2 rings. Yeah, that's what I remembered about him. I did not remember that he was 26. That's fucking mind-blowing to me. I am dead here. There's no way I can win this run, right? He was 20. I didn't even know he played for the Twins. $359? Oh, he was part of the Kenta Maeda trade? Bro, what? I don't remember him playing for the Twins. I'll be honest. I really don't. Let's take another acrobatics. Oh, 9 whole innings? Okay, that's why. Nobody remembers. I am fucked here, I think. What do I do? I guess we can acrobatics into a bullet time. Just kidding. This is okay. This is better. I guess we just block a majority of it. Yeah. $1.2. I am so fucked here. Is FIP 2 runs higher than his ERA? This is the problem with you nerds looking at FIP. You guys don't know real baseball anymore. Look at the guy's batting average, bro. His 2003 FIP still cracks you up. Why? Was it bad? Your team has Anthony Volpe? This is the problem with you nerds. This is the problem. He throws so fucking hard. Yeah, he does. FIP lower than his ERA? That's crazy. Twisted Funnel is fun, I guess. Who you calling a nerd? Anyone who's a Steelers fan is a nerd. Gagne was goated. He really was so good. Lower ERA plus than 2023 Grotto. Wow. Any Mike Tomlin fans out there are nerds. I'm kidding, obviously. I will take Twisted Funnel. Lucky for me, I don't like him. True. You are the biggest Mike Tomlin hater. Fuck. I was hoping to save my money. O3 Gagne? I mean, I think that's fair, I guess. Gagne's your second choice. Who's your first? I know you don't want Rivera. Ricky Wild Thing Vaughn from the 92. Fair. With his glasses on? I think I will upgrade 2 random cards. Okay, neutralize and skewer. That's good. You make everything groovy. Glasses off and he might melt down. True. True. I haven't seen that movie for so long. I should watch it again. Do you not know that song? I know the song. I'm not going to try and sing it. I'm not. I know I sounded really dumb when I was saying that, but I'm not going to sing it. That's embarrassing. I most definitely know it. Yes. Wolf would sing it? Go talk to Wolf then. Wolf doesn't stream anymore because he was tortured by his chat so bad for doing things like singing Wild Thing. He's embarrassed. I don't care about his little swinging bunt trick play. Jake Taylor should have been riding the pine. So I would have never remembered that his name was Jake Taylor. I would have never remembered that. But I do remember the swinging bunt. Pedro Serrano? I remember that. I think I have to go this way. I know I have to go this way. All right. Well, all I could do is remove a strike, unfortunately. Okay, there's a heal, which is great. I'm gonna have to go to another shop that I can't do anything about. Maybe I should have saved my money. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I should have been smarter about this. The team really came into its own once they got Tanaka from the Giants. How many major leagues were there? Was there more than 2? Were there 3? Should I just rest here? Oh, there was 3. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. I don't remember. I had to have seen that. I had to have seen that. 18 times 3. 23 times 3 is not enough. Learning to trust his heater inside. Okay, we're taking some damage, but it's not too bad. Too many times. I mean, those are great movies. Nobody could really blame you for that. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage constantly, dude. It sucks. I don't know what to do. I could take Catalyst. Doesn't really help, but it helps a little. Piercing Well will help. Piercing Well would be great. No, there hasn't been a good baseball movie in a really, really long time. In my opinion. I feel like they don't make good baseball movies the way they used to, really. 42 was 12 years ago. That's... I guess that shouldn't be surprising. But it's still surprising. Okay, let's upgrade. Moneyball was 14 years ago. That's also shocking. That's actually super surprising. I don't think Moneyball is great, but it's okay. I'm like with you, but like I definitely understand why you say that. But it's all right. It wasn't bad. Yeah, like I would categorize it as like okay. Someone he never heard of before, John Mabry. It's definitely bullshit. It's definitely bullshit. Like the movie itself, but it's like the concept is okay. I thought the book was terrible. Like the book is good, but not real. Like you're right, Winter Soldier. I can't unknow what I know. Yeah, no, you're right. I will give you this 100% actually, because I do think it's fucking shit that the book never mentions Miguel Tejada or well, I guess they mentioned Giambi because Giambi leaves, right? But they never mentioned Miguel Tejada, who won MVP that year, I'm pretty sure. If I recall correctly. And they don't talk about the pitchers at all. So I do think it's like... I think it's like sort of self-masturbatory. Mr. 3000 is a classic. Cinema, true. The book gives way too much credit to Billy Beane, and so does the movie. Like, yeah, okay, he was sort of a genius, but like the movie, like the top part, like the fucking greatest thing that could ever happen in the movie was like them winning 17 games in a row or whatever the fucking streak was. And it's like, yeah, okay, that was a great accomplishment, but like they lost in the first round of the playoffs. Like, $20 games. Am I thinking basketball is basketball 17? Like, they ended up losing in the first round of the playoffs. Like the crowning achievement was Scott Hatteberg hitting that walk-off home run. But like, it's like, was Scott Hatteberg really that important to that team ever? Or was it just a good movie moment? Was it just a good book moment? You know what I mean? I don't know. That's I read that book in like 2 days and I was like, what the fuck? Wasn't he the backup first base? Right. When is their movie? That was the same year that they lost to the Cubs, right? Or was that 2016? I liked the book, but it left out vital information. It's like you said, I can't unknow what I know. Like, it had some cool tidbits. Yeah, the book was way better than the movie, obviously, but it's still like tremendously flawed. Do I really want to take a footwork here? The Chad Bradford parts, the big fat guy that they talked about, who never, I don't think ever made the majors, that they drafted. That was really interesting. Like there were definitely cool things in the movie, in the book. Like, it was well done. It's just, it's misleading. I guess that's the way to put it. It's very misleading. The people who discredit the Moneyball approach are kind of annoying too on the flip side. Like the whole league became about... Oh yeah, for sure. Like Moneyball is a legit thing. For sure. Like what Billy Beane created was impressive. But he wasn't even the best at it. But he did create it, so like obviously you give the guy that created it the credit. But like Theo Epstein was better. Just saying. Oh, this is brutal. Paul DePodesta has done since leaving Oakland. He did. That's true. That's a good point. He did have a bigger pool of money to pull from. That is a good point. Oh shit! I did not realize that was the same guy that made the trade for Deshaun Watson. I actually did not know that. That's crazy. I have to actually waste the catalyst on this guy. Because I have to find a way to kill both of these guys. Well, actually, maybe I didn't need to. Because if I could have killed Gremlin Leader right there, we would have been good. And now I can't kill either one of them. Jonah Hill and Moneyball traded for Deshaun Watson. Wow. Okay, guess I'm taking some damage here. Oh no, I'm super fucked. I made a huge mistake here. I think I have to use this potion. Yeah, okay. We're safe. We're safe. We wasted both potions, but it is what it is. Otherwise, I would have been fucked. Dodgers gonna lose? A's had 40 million. We're a hair under 100. Yeah, I mean, that is a really good point. I guess I didn't think of it that way. But I still think... Like, just in general, Theo Epstein is better than Billy Beane by a long shot. Like, Theo Epstein's a Hall of Famer. I don't know if Billy Beane really is a Hall of Famer. Like, yeah, he did do something that revolutionized baseball, but also, like... It wasn't some unique thing that he came up with, right? Like, there were other teams that were using sabermetrics. You think he should be, but he won't be? Fair. I mean, 2.5 times the money to get talent really helps. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Also, having guys that are willing to shove steroid needles into their cock helps a lot, too. He wasn't looking for players who could perform for 300. Yeah. But I also think that that's like, although I do think that's impressive from Billy Beane, I also think that it's pathetic from the A's owner, of course. Oops. Wait, why are you saying oops? If Bud Selig's dumbass is in the Hall of Fame. Also, those who undervalue guys hit free agency, and Oakland offers $300K in Boston. Yeah, that is true. Oakland priced out of their own game. True. No, unfortunately, the A's owner hasn't changed since then. He shouldn't even be in the fucking league. He should not be a fucking owner at all. I'll take a deflect plus. Yeah, the Rockies owner should sell as well. I agree. Fuck John Fisher? Yeah, no. There's nothing redeemable about him. There's absolutely nothing redeemable about that man. Them too, yeah. While being historically bad, yeah. No, that does not prove the Etsy witch is real, my friend. All that proves is that you guys face the Rockies, okay? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You know I would agree with you normally, but you face the Rockies. You've lost one game since they've been hired. Yes, and that's impressive. But saying that because you beat the Rockies, come on, man. Come on, the Rockies. That's not it, man. Not man. The Rockies are straight trash, bro. And 200 real. Tanner Scott puts 2 runners on in 9 pitches and 0 outs. It's crazy, man. I just wouldn't have expected him to be that bad. I really have not paid attention to anything except for the Yankees, and I really haven't even paid that much attention to them. Like, they've been so disappointing this year. I've watched like a total of... Well, I watched a lot of baseball in the very first month. But since like June or July, I've probably watched like a handful of games this year. I watched the playoffs, but... And I've certainly kept up with like highlights and shit like that, but... I don't know. 15-1 in the Witch era? Well, I hope you guys win the World Series, bud. Allows me to watch anytime. I actually have MTV. MTV. I actually have MLB TV for the first time, and I just don't use it, really. I probably should, but I don't. I'm gonna actually skip on another piercing well. MTV Cribs, yo. I've actually been watching a ton of like MTV shit because I've been watching The Challenge, so maybe that's just in my brain. Good Deadly Poison here. I miss Pimp My Ride. The show was fun. I feel like that was back in like the fun age of TV. I feel like TV's not as fun anymore. Like TV might be better now, but it's not as fun, if that makes sense. Like it's TV shows are more like you know you know you're getting out of TV shows. Is Love Island that good? Like genuinely, like I'm not even kidding. I've considered watching it. I think Jet watches it, and Jet said it was really good. If I'm thinking of the right show. I've never seen it, I'm trolling. I've considered watching it because like why the fuck not? Mr. X to the Z. I need more exhibit in my life. Truly. How are we gonna get through this? We wraith formed a little early, so I have to get through it now. Well, maybe it's not super early. If we can get the catalyst, we'll kind of be chilling, I think. We have one more turn to get. There it is. Wow. We really did do it. The catalyst is the only thing carrying me right now. GG's. Another blown save. There's 10. You kind of jinxed it by saying he was at 10 and he was really at 9, you know? It's tough. That's tough. Like, I kept saying that he had 10 blown saves. Holy shit. He just fucking sucks. True. True. How long did they sign him for? It was a 4-year deal, right? Seattle clinched. Oh boy, I can't even speak today, boys. Seattle clinched the playoffs. That's crazy. I am very happy for them. Are they at the? They got to be at the top of the division, right? They're not gonna like win the wild card. They're at the top. Clinched. I hope they cut him. They got the money to eat that contract. True. Oh, so Houston was at the top, but then you guys just dominated. I hope Cal Raleigh hits 60. I hope. I don't want to hope against Judge, but also like I kind of hope he, I kind of hope that Cal wins the MVP. I'm not even mad at it. Yeah. Tanner Scott just lost the game. Are the Dodgers in first place or is it San Diego? I think it's got to be the Dodgers still, right? That shit doesn't mean that much to me. I think it's just because I feel like it's in your head that your guys are not going to win. Like your guys are not going to get this and that. So it's like one of those protective measures in your brain. Where you're like, I don't really care about that. Voter fatigue is stupid. And I think this one's a little closer. If Judge never gets hurt, then I don't think it's really that close. Jesus T. But because Judge missed a portion of the season and Cal is potentially going to hit 60, I think it's fair for him. I'm saying that some will vote that way because of it. Yeah, no. I agree with you. But I'm saying if Judge had been healthy the whole season and then we saw Cal win, that would be annoying. They said he was carted off. Yo, Edward was good. No, I didn't see it. That sounds scary as hell. I've seen a Mariners MVP and Cy Young before. Yeah, no, I know you have. The perfect game was a classic. David Fry, the show goat. I saw they're putting the playoff cards in, so I'm curious. They're putting some retro playoff cards in. I'm very, very interested in what's going to happen. Voter fatigue is why Jokic doesn't have 5 straight MVPs. Agreed. But I don't know if that happens in MLB, but we might see it happen this year. It's possible. No reaction time to a fastball to the face. You would have to cat reflex to dodge that fastball. Yeah, that's really scary, dude. I legit cried manly tears after the perfect game. Oh, it's David Fry that got hit. Oh, I think you were just bringing up. Oh my god, do I really want to watch this? Oh my god. Scuba looks really upset. Scuba looks genuinely upset. So does J-Ram, obviously, but... This is a long ass clip just to not show a replay. Oh, dude. Dude. Dude, that was really bad. He said that's why you don't bunt. Scribble immediately felt sick. Yeah. Yeah, I could have shown this on stream, but um the way my shit is set up with Slay the Spire, it's harder to pull shit up because it doesn't work right. I don't know. Does anybody have like a slow motion replay? Not that I necessarily want to see it, but I kind of want to see it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to look through the comment section here. I don't see anything. Like a longer version, maybe? Yo, Killer Savage was good, buddy. Yo, Nugs, you have a good night, buddy. Sicko. Nugs, I appreciate you hanging out. Sorry that Tanner Scott blew another one, man. The Guardian said Fry was being transported from Lutheran Medical Center to the Cleveland Clinic main campus for further. Holy shit, dude. Someone in the comment section said the slow-mo replay shows that it did not, in fact, deflect off the bat, just hit him square in the face. I kind of want to see the slow motion replay. I kind of don't want to see it. You know what I mean? Combo of concussion and facial fractures? Yeah. I can't find one. Has to be brain swelling? Dude, that's really scary. I'm going to watch it again. Bro. Bro. That shit is brutal. That shit is so brutal. Holy shit. You grabbed the J-Ram Bob Ross card? That fucking clip was horrible. Legitimately horrible. I hope David Fry is going to be all right. Absolutely brutal. In Venom, I hate. I'm not going to take it. I'll take Alchemize. Oh, man. I got to take a Curse Key here. Velvet Choker seems bad. I'm good, Savage. How you doing, buddy? I'm all right. I'm doing all right. How have you been? We were just looking at a... I didn't pull it up on stream, but we were looking at a clip of a guy that got hit in the face. He was being pitched to and got hit in the face by the ball. Ruthless. Brutal. 99 miles an hour. And he felt sick to his stomach. Yeah, he looked really upset. He looked more upset than anybody in that entire stadium. And everybody looked upset that that happened. That was a rough one, man. Can I get away with Velvet Choker here? I feel like no, not with bullet time. Yeah, look, it said 99. You're good. You can't complain. Yo, I'm glad to hear it, bro. I'm glad to hear it. I'm gonna have to take some curses. I have to go down a specific path. What was the exit velo? Is so unhinged. He said pink hair error, bro. I'm here to support and vibe out. Yo, I appreciate you, bro. I do. I really do. You're always here to support. You're always here to vibe out. And I appreciate that. Well, this is something, actually. We have calibers. I don't think... Yeah, we get 5 block. I just pretend he's playing a sumo game, to be honest, because I have sumo on TV while he plays the Spire. I am a sumo guy at this point, okay? I can say it. I can admit it. I'm a sumo guy. I wish there was a sumo game. That'd be sick. But as far as I know, there isn't. Unfortunately. I think I'll take none. I think I'll take none of those. This is going to be a tough fight. This is going to be a pain in the ass fight. I hate it here. I was thinking about that. I was genuinely going to do that a while ago. That was the plan for that channel, but I just haven't done anything with the channel because I've been focused so much on the main channel. But now Slay the Spire got delayed, so maybe I would still do that. Maybe it makes the most sense to do that. Because obviously I thought we were going to have the game earlier, and that's why I wanted to focus so much on playing Slay the Spire. Boom, content. Completely fair. Comments would be correcting your pronunciation nonstop. Roki Suzaki asks. Wait, is it not Roki Suzaki? Have I been pronouncing that wrong the whole time and nobody told me? Sasaki. Oh. So yes. So yes, the answer is I have been mispronouncing it. I'm gonna use the smoke bomb here. I don't feel like getting hit here. We'll lose a strike. That's easy. 999 gold. We don't have a shop though. No longer healing seems okay-ish, but still scary. Do we block enough? Do we truly block enough to get away with that? I have upgraded a lot of my cards though. Let's just fight a boss from Act 1. Just be smart. Rogi Sasaki ass is insane. So I can leave boomer takes? I know. I would like to get back to it in the future. I really should. The other problem is I haven't been watching a lot of sports. So I guess that contributes to it as well. Like, I haven't been watching sports as often, so it's like one of those things where I'm like, does this matter? I guess it always matters. But you know what I mean. Was a true great Yokozuna and fought with honor and respect, unlike young punk Hosh. That baby is crazy. He called him Fat Baby. I know, I saw that. Finally, they're doing it. The thing is, like, I almost think that it's bad to bring in Dart already. Maybe I'm crazy, but I do think it's, like, not necessarily the best move. Because I feel like I'd rather see Jameis Winston out there for a little while and then bring in Dart. Maybe I'm just a sucker because I think Winston is fun. But I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Do you think it's time for Dart already? I feel like he has to learn behind somebody, and that somebody that he has to learn from is not fucking Russell Wilson, bro. So Dart can play the fourth? Yeah. Like that's true, and I'm cool with that. Do I think Jameis Winston is great? Obviously not, but I don't know. I think there's something there. 1-2 mentor punch? Yeah. Like, I don't know. I think that's more valuable than just throwing Dart out there for to get eaten by the wolves. Like, this is the problem. Like, I really don't think Dart is ready. I don't know enough about him, and so maybe it's like unfair for me to say that, but I'm just not sure. Ghost in a Jar is insane. Our Ozekis were real men and had fighting spirit like the great Chio Taikai, but today's solo Ozeki is... Bro, please. So insane. Woko Zakura? Is that even true, or did you just make that up? He said Woko Zakura. You made that up? That's super fucking funny. Let me drop boomer takes. Woko Zakura is out of control. Completely out of pocket. I will obtain the ruby key now. Maybe I should have upgraded. It's fine. Maybe I should have smithed. Whatever. That's life. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Because Jameis is fun. Right. And like, Jameis is going to be good enough. I feel like. I'm going to save the Akabeko. for this moment right here. Might get a split with the Eagles and sneak into the playoffs. He's averaging 30 points if Jameis play. Right, right. Jameis is nice, man. Give the man a chance. Give him his shot, bro. Okay, so I fucked this up a little bit. I should have played the Wraith form when I had the chance. It's okay. We have Fossilized Helix. We're safe there. We'll neutralize. Okay, we're only taking 6. So let's triple. Let's do Catalyst here. I think that's fine. Oh, we're taking more. Do I do Ghost in a Jar? I don't think so. We're taking 12. That's 18. That's really scary. That's really, really scary. Read what I just sent you. Okay. We use Wraith form now. Bro, I read the first line. I don't even know what to say. I did put in the claim for Rashi. Here's my thing. Rashi's been out there for like a week. I almost don't want to put in the claim for him. Also, Dalton Kincaid is out there. I almost don't want to put in the claim for Rashi because I almost want to think that I can wake up in the morning and he'll still be there. So I'm burning the waiver wire pick for no reason. But if I don't do it, then I fuck myself if somebody picks him up. So it's just like sort of, I'm in a difficult position in that sense. And then also, I kind of want Dalton Kincaid because my tight end is Harold Fannin, and I like Harold Fannin, but I don't trust him. Kincaid might win a game. Right. But if I can get Rashi without using it, I put in a bid for both. I put in bids for both of them. But basically that means that I'm like doing the last pick. Like my first one going through is Rashi, and that's a guaranteed. I'm guaranteed to get him. I'm facing the undefeated team this week. That's tough. I didn't realize that. But I'm also going to try and pick up Kincaid. Do you think Kincaid over Fannin for the rest of the season, or should I cancel that one? Just my love for football. I want to see a lot of the teams, not Dallas, be trying to do amazing. Fair. I skipped there. Alchemize upgrade. Yep. I got a normality. I am super fucked here. This is awful. At least I have a bunch of discard stuff, but that's terrible. Pick up Shishi in fantasy. Easy one. Weird spot. Weird spot. Let's use the strength potion. I could do the thing with Kincaid. He must have more upside. Yeah. I could do the thing where I just wait and see if anybody picks up Kincaid, because I never realized that he was out there. So perhaps other people didn't realize that either. I didn't realize until we were talking about it on stream. Okay. Oh, shit. I did not realize that. I didn't see that the spiker was attacking. I don't know how I missed that. I completely missed that. Rice is the move by far. Yeah, Rice I'm gonna do. Rice I'm doing. No matter what. I'm doing it. But I am also gonna pick up Kincaid. So I don't wanna risk it on Rice, because I could see me being like, well, nobody touched him for that entire week, and then it happens to be this week somebody noticed. Somebody wasn't paying attention, now they notice, and they pick him. It'll be my luck. So I have no problem just putting it in for Rice. I'm just gonna do it. And that's completely fine for me. But I also want to pick up Kincaid. But I don't know if I should drop Fannin. Should I drop Troy Franklin instead? Like, is that a better drop for me in that spot? Like, it honestly might be. Just to see who's doing better, Kincaid or Fannin, by like next week or the week after. So I'd probably keep as many as possible. Fair. It's a good point. You are correct. Okay, I think this guy's dead on the next turn, or he's really close to being dead on the next turn. Regardless. So I had to drop Brown already. Shit. Okay, we get rid of this. That's perfect. I had to drop Brown already because Godwin came off the IR. He's questionable again. I'm gonna have to put him back on there again later on this week. The motherfucker, I don't understand. Like, why can't they just keep him out? We know he's not gonna play. Like, we know he's not playing this week, so why isn't he just staying out? I don't know. MVP confirmed? True. But I had to drop Brown for that, and then I'm going to drop Booty because I'm going to drop Booty right for Rashi Rice. I'm impressed that you remember this. I'm extremely impressed. Unless they trade Njoku. Well, I also think that nobody's going to pick up Fannin. I have a feeling no one's going to pick up Fannin, so that's also somebody that I will have a chance to pick up later on. Like, I might be able to just pick him up again during the week, if that makes sense. Once he clears waivers. See if anybody else would be desperate for one. I don't think that anybody else in the league would take Fannin. I think that they're not. There's a couple people that might be interested. There would be a couple people that are smart enough to have an interest in Fannin, but probably not enough, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think I'd be able to trade Fannin for anything valuable. I think I might be able to trade Kincaid for something valuable. I think people will look at him and be like, I want that guy. But you know. Oh shit, I should have played the Catalyst first. Whoops. Oh, not in terms of trades. Okay, I see. I think generally speaking, no one is probably gonna pick him up. There's definitely desperate people for tight ends, but I just don't think that they're gonna know why Fannin is valuable. It doesn't matter who you have. Yeah, that's fair. 2 more points than... Yeah, that's true. Do you think Kincaid is a top 3 guy? I'm never going in that portal. I don't know why you would. Oh my god, I should have gone in the portal. Highly doubt it. So who do you think are the best tight ends? It would have been last year. I don't really remember what he did last year. So I can't even remember. Fuck me, dude. I'm actually so fucked here. Mark Andrews. Brock Bowers is a fucking machine. Yeah, he was good. Then Andrews, Laporta next year. Otherwise, tight end's been shit this year, yeah. Tight end hasn't really been good for... At least in terms of fantasy. Obviously in real life. Sure, they've been good. But tight ends haven't been good for a very long time. Oh yeah, Hunter Henry. I mean, I've been there, done that. I've been on that wave. I've experienced that. It is not... He's not that guy. Fuck, dude. We didn't even kill him. Like, I've been down that road. I've had Hunter Henry on my team many years, many random times in years past, and it's just not... He's not the answer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anybody that needed to hear that. Ferguson gonna cook with CD out? McBride is also S tier. Can I win this? Like, realistically? Do I honestly have a shot at this? I gotta keep him, like, super close. Bowers, McBride, Kittle, the only tight ends I'll trust every year until they prove me wrong. I don't even trust Kittle anymore. Like, I don't think Kittle is that good anymore. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. I could be wrong, but that's just... I'm not sure that I trust him. Kittle is that good? I think in real life, but in fantasy? Didn't he have a bad year last year? Just gets hurt? Maybe I'm just thinking of him getting hurt. Fair. Bro, I can't believe I have a normality in the deck. Oh, he averaged 16 last year? Maybe it was the year before that I'm thinking of. Like, one year he was, like, very mid. He wasn't bad, but he was, like, mediocre. When he played. If he played. Oh, in 22 and 23. Okay. So maybe that's just what I'm thinking of. Okay, we can beat Time Eater. It's going to be tough. But we can. Okay, we got the neutralize that I needed. That's still not full block. That's really annoying. Okay, we use 7 cards. He has more 30 points than any other tight end since 2019, even more than Kelsey. He has a billion 25-point games though. That's interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that. I wouldn't have realized that. But I believe you. I wish I had a well-laid plans. That'd be great. Okay, we go... We're definitely going Piercing Ray. Okay, then we go Alchemize and Deflect. Isn't as swift as he used to be out there? Bro, what are you... You're taking the boomer role a little too seriously here, pal. Like, what are we talking about here, man? Are you 108 years old? He does the wiggle now? I think I just skewer here. Yeah, I think I just skewer here. I have to be very, very careful about how much I do and what I do here because... Oh no, this is a bad turn. Oh, this is a bad turn. We have to use the Ghost in a Jar, I think. Like, we don't have to, but we kind of have to. Get off my lawn, you hippie. Alright, I'm gonna use the Ghost in a Jar. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. There's the Wraith form. We need Catalyst immediately, or else we're gonna have to figure out how to do this without it. Okay, this is actually okay. Next turn we need it. I don't... You're just some beatnik from Queens. This guy said beatnik. Let's draw more cards. This is not enough. I needed a little more poison. Shit. Needed a tiny bit more poison. That's 123. It's just not enough. It's alright. We can survive. We can survive. This is perfect. He said, you're just some beatnik from Queens. Insane. His strength still stayed down, which I didn't expect. I thought that would reset. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I used, what's it called? Piercing Will. 1, 2, 3. It's fine. We're taking a lot. It's okay. We're still at 41. That's good. Okay, this is less good. Neutralize helps. Too wimpy and new age for you? Old Man of the Sea was really good. I'm just saying. I know you're joking, but that shit was really good. I actually lost. Holy shit. I can't believe I just lost. All that to lose here. Yikes. I thought I was set. They're going to be on the Kelsey podcast. Leo's a perv. I mean, I doubt Benicio del Toro is much better. No accusation, but I feel like I've heard that name mentioned in terms of some rough accusations, but I might be wrong. Might be misremembering, so. All right, let's go find somebody to raid. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Tough loss at the end there. Very tough. But all in all, it was a fun time. It was a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I'll be back on Thursday. We'll have 2 more days of sumo to watch, man. It'll be fun. It'll be cool. It'll be interesting. Let's go raid a fella that I think is a pretty damn good Slay the Spire streamer. I enjoy his content. Go show Weatherdack some love. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for watching Sumo. Thanks for watching Slay the Spire. Thanks for hanging out. Jesus of T, you have a good night. Winter Soldier, have a good night. I will catch you guys on Thursday. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Good night, everyone.